So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Ecco la formazione. Il numero 1.
Which player is best equipped for this game?
Il numero
Well,
27.
Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up
Il
for
numero
that.
20.
He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And we're underway. Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a look and plays it forward. Spread it left. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Now he's got space here. That's a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Decent progress down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the through ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bebeto. Mbappe. It's a promising position. Plays it in low. Oh, chance! Surely! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still has to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot
Assegnato al
better.
19esimo minuto. Numero 18.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely aimed pass. Floated through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he thumps it clear. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No, that's been intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. It's an early cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Oh, good take and a good error.
Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A sudden chance to counter. He's going for goal! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's trying to blind it.
They've played it short. Now the cross. Here's the header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Stood up well to him there. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Cara, é mil pila a câmera do Play 5, né? E o Play 5 só aceita a câmera dele. Se fosse um Play 4, já aceitava outra câmera, né? Na Play 5, só a câmera dele. Play 4 já aceitava outra câmera.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes aim and crosses.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, Hazard.
So once again,
Lascia il
we're
campo per
underway.
il numero 8, Rosicki.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in. Well, he's just misjudged that one. Deftly out wide. Saliba.
Cara,
Brzezinski. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it out wide. Crossed it early. Casillas gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. That looks a decent ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And another try!
cara,
This looks promising. Beckham. Could move up a gear here. Brzezinski. 60 minutes played. And it's Brzezinski. He's on it. Can he get away? Knocks it into space. And he's quick to get it clear again. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Rodri. And here's Beckham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Rosetsky! And now it's a race for the ball. Messi gets flagged offside. Down on the touchline.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's a searching pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Caralho.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played in with purpose. That missed the volley! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Attenzione,
Well,
una
Mr. Roy
sostituzione.
definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
They're back on the ball again. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now this could be a chance. Now can he find a finish? Rosetsky! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
É.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Il quarto uomo indica
Turns
4
back
minuti
here,
di
probably
recupero.
the best option. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, great vision. And he's away. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it. And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Which is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim. A rather flat performance for me.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Valencia finding their passes. Looking for a runner. Dink through. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! Diakabi gets it away. Danjuma does really well there, strong defending. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox in the box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
Now it's Danjuma. Beckham could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish?
Golaço!
You don't keep those out. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
En el minuto 14, el dorsal 7.
Valencia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Short changes him with that pass. And the shot's on here. Beckham. And it's Hazard. And it's Beckham. Oh, super ball. Danjuma. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes
I'll
it
do
work
four.
is the fact that everyone
Hey,
in
look
this
at-
team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Santa Maria. Tarega. That's Santa Maria. Danjuma. And it's Javi Guerra. Now Lopez. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rioja. He crossed in early. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Beckham. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. He is just caressing. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. This is Messi. Diego Lopez. That's Duro. Well timed, excellent interception. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Mbappe!
So,
It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure is another.
That has been cut short. Beckham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Messi. That's tidy. And he's on his way. Jesus Vasquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rodri. Azar. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Azar! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
A
change
continuación,
at this
se
stage.
podrán ver en el marcador
A
estadísticas
half of
detalladas
massive
sobre la primera
entertainment
parte.
and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. He has found a way through. And that's played in low.
golaço.
He's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Fulquier. Now Lopez. Beckham does well to stand firm and defend it. And they can counter here. Somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball.
Tries a shot!
Ito.
Cruising! They are cruising! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lopez. That's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away. Lopez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Now the ball in. Now it's Danjuma. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Tarega. Javiguera. Girassi and the shot!
Hello.
He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
For the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys. Knocks it into space.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Just the keeper to beat! And he shoots! Goal! And that is goal number 20.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
En el minuto 77,
And
el
he's
dorsal
done it
21
again. He's got
se
his
va a producir un
second.
cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We've
16
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
serán
Well, that's
sustituidos
really
por
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ah, quase.
Bebeto proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Girassi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the left. Now it's Bebeto. Girassi. Girassi! No, it's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Jesus Vasquez. Danjuma. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled. Girassi. Vicious ball here. That's a good... And Bebeto! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Danjuma. Jesus
5
Vasquez.
minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Rosicki. He's away. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Perezi. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Girassi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Helps for safety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it. Oh, smashing!
Ah, não.
And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numero 19.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Saliba. Rodri. There's a probing ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckham. Rodri. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. It's headed upfield. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thinks about the shots.
Quite advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Boa.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. It's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's made its way to him. They've got that defending done well between them. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a throw. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. Shot it goal!
Oh no.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Beckham. And it's Rodri. It's Bebeto. And he's gone direct here. Hazard. It's Mbappe. Quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely feeding. And Messi! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Golaço.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Il quarto uomo indica
Fortuitous
2
as it
minuti di
may have
recupero.
been, they all count one. Head out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Signore e
Very
signori,
little in it.
facciamo
The
gli
score at
auguri a un
half-time
membro
is
del
2
nostro
goals
fan
to
club
1.
che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, Hazard.
And we are
Lascia il
underway
campo
again.
per il numero 15.
Sends it crossfield. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. To Beckham. Quality ball. Gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham!
Caralho.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And he's in on goal. Great chance! It's their second corner of the game. Go for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This is Messi!
Não, muito forte.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Spread it left. It's a promising position. Beckham. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? It's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ah, não, muito forte.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to play him in. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Bruno Fernandes. Nice control. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bruno Fernandes clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's on it, can he get away? Foot in. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. It's Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Driving through the chance. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious of the two.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Into space. Van Nistelrooy is having a shot!
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Tacho finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's such a sharp reader of the game, Peter, and that makes him a very good tackler. He's particularly skilled at last-ditch challenges too, though I'm sure his team will be hoping that he doesn't have too many of those to make today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a dangerous ball. Back on the ball again. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipate with that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Eto going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. There's a look out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And claimed it back swiftly. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Chance!
Boa, goleiro.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Eto. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eto. And he's managed to get free. It's Eto! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Picked it back promptly. Van Nistelrooy. Shot a goal! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Probing pass. They've got it again. Zakaria. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Eto. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in space and looking for options. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zakaria. Eto. Eto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And he's taking no chances there. Zakaria applies the finish. Reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham. Rodri.
Movement has been indicated.
Zakaria.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. Oh, nice touch. The ball's gone astray. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution.
If you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham, and he's had a hit. just read it.
Maldini.
And it's Neymar.
Here's Patino.
And White! That was no routine save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third quarter of the game. Eto, ball short. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, this does not look good. He's thrown! And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good ball. Shoots! Oh, take and win style.
Toma.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And Mr. Roy?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Beckham. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Beckham clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Changes here from both
Vitinha.
sides, in fact.
Number 11. Mbappe. Number 17. Gullit. Number 19.
Some space here.
Neymar.
Oh, that's a key
Coming
interception.
on the field. Number
Not to make any
23.
further progress now.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13.
And again, they run up
Messi.
against stubborn
Number
defending.
20. Son Heung-min.
Here's
Number
Foden.
21.
It's Bebeto. And he's lost his
Substitutions
man.
taking place.
Shooting chance.
Aí foi golaço.
Utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Three, and Bebeto! Now it's a race for the ball. counter-attack. It's made its way to him, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best.
Pittsburgh appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Foden. Merino. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Bebeto. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's not gone well. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini. Great vision.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. Hazard. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
Amém.